we obviously had a very unfortunate incident that occurred on Thursday night here in the city of Buffalo. And before I get into the specifics about the event, let me just say that we obviously have a conflict in this country, and I don't think it's fair to characterize the conflict as two sides, law enforcement versus society, because it's much more complex than that, and it's quite frankly not a fair analogy to pit that framework right there and only that framework. Obviously, law enforcement is a player in this conflict, and obviously society at large is a player in this conflict. But there are many more players than law enforcement. There are many more problems than just criminal justice reform. There's economic reform. There's educational reform. There's healthcare reform. There's multiple layers to the conflict. Now, obviously, law enforcement is a big part of that. Criminal justice is a big part of that. On the other hand, on Thursday night, we had two of our police officers cross the line. We had two of our police officers who were charged and arrested this morning and arraigned in front of Judge Hanna this morning on assault in the second degree. And this particular assault charge in the second degree is a felony. Now, again, there may be some who say that, that I'm choosing sides here by arresting and prosecuting these police officers, and I say that's ridiculous. I'm not choosing sides. I'm prosecuting 39 protesters. There's no sides here that I'm choosing. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on this country's side. That's whose side I'm on. I'm on justice's side. And all I'm doing is my job. It's perfect. It's black and white in the letter of the law. It says right there, anyone who's a victim 65 years or older and the perpetrator is 10 years younger, it's a felony. I can't disregard that. I can't turn a blind eye to that and say, oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I don't want to jam these guys up. It's a felony. I can't do that. I got to do my job. There's a law on the books. I have to follow the law. The same intent analysis, though, is there on the misdemeanor charge that I charge Actel. It's the same charge. It's just unfortunately upgraded for these two officers because of the fact that the victim was 75 years old here.
With that aspect, how difficult will you think it is to prove recklessness given that the man was given a direction to move?
The answer to that, arrest him. So if he was violating curfew, if he was being disorderly, all right, then what you do, Michael, is that you grab him, gently, whatever, you turn him around, you handcuff him, okay, and you take him away and arrest him. Simple as that. You don't take a baton and shove him, along with the officer next to him using his right hand and shoving him, and knock him down and crack his head on the skull, crack a skull in the concrete. That's what you don't do. You properly arrest him if he was committing a crime.